I think that looking for the bugs before I get them is a great idea. I really do. It's one of the better ideas I've had. So I know where both of them are. Like, if I didn't see it, I'm like looking at it, I'm like, I swear, it looks like it would be impossible to miss this. I would have found a way. And you know, to tell you the truth, I was pretty sure where that one was. It was the other one that concerned me. Well, that one's over here. Obviously, these trees are here for something. And it was right there. Dude, I just saw it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this one kind of hops around, but it can't, fly. Just wait until we get some of the harder ones, like the butterflies and the dragonflies. And also, not only do you have to worry about that, but their placement. Oh, yeah. There's a cutscene. Why is there a cutscene? I know why there's a cutscene. So Beth and Tallow appear to be talking, either that or just having a staring contest, probably. Okay. This makes no sense to me, because this guy is coming from... Okay, so Tallow runs out of the way, Beth doesn't. Colin sees. So he's about to go inside, but then he sees Beth. Apparently, the thing you're supposed to say is she's frozen in fear. Why is Tallow running that way? They're gonna catch up to them. And so Colin just pushes Beth out of the way. And, it's one of those implied things that Colin got hit. So he takes off his mask, Barnes puts his on. How did we not see these guys in front of us? Link, very angry. As he holds up Colin like a puppet. Here we go. So this is a personal fight. This isn't just... So here we go. We might be able to talk to some people. Let's talk to Renato. I'm pretty sure that, like, they just stop you if you try to go to Death Mountain. I'll bet you anything that they're not going to let you go to Death Mountain. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing about this game. Like, you go someplace and then it activates a cutscene saying, no, you're not supposed to go this way. There's a very infamous instance of that occurs later on. So now we are in Western Hyrule Field for the first time. Well, we were kind of in Southwestern Hyrule Field, but they kind of call that Kakariko Gorge. And, so here we go. So now we're in Western Hyrule Field. But really, some people call this Northern Hyrule Field, but it's real because it's north at the time. Like if I'd never played this game before, I'd be calling this the North. But really, it's the West. Actually, that's not true. Really, it's the East. This is a mirrored version, so it's the West. So it's the North, which is really the East. No, I mean, it's the North, which is really the West, which is really the East. Nice. So that, I just did that, like, great. All you gotta do is keep slashing him. Like, you can slash the other guys, but that's really easy. This, though, is not so much. Poor her, no, why does she have to jump on the spike thing? If she fails, and that's a... Like, if a horse fails any jump, then that's like a... Oh, man. I don't even imagine. So they burn our only path, and, players of Super Smash Bros. Brawl know what this is. The Bridge of Eldin. And, players of Super Smash Bros. Brawl now see... I see how that comes into play. We remember that guy. And by the way, I love this music. At least I didn't fall off that time. Basically, you have to, like, veer out of the way of him and hit him. I forget how many times you have to do so. I believe it's 3. So less than the last time. Because I believe you can only hit him once on a single go. Got him? Every time he hits you, you're falling off. There's no way you can't. And you lose 1 health. So you basically have to hit him 3 times before he hits you 5. Yeah, that's the thing this game introduced. Overworld boss battles. I guess it didn't introduce it. I mean, Majora's Mask had a Skullkita. Wind Waker had the Big Octos. But this is like a real boss battle. Like, much more epic than either of those. Oh, I knew it. You can't go head on. Luckily, I think it'll still count the hits I already did. Please say it does. Oh, that! I didn't think that would happen that time. Oh well. We're fine. We're all good here. Whoa, okay, I guess you only have to hit him 2 times. And one of the most epic shots with the Twilight in the background. Link. Oh yeah. He doesn't even do the sheath sword thing, he just holds it up. Link not looking like that angry guy that just killed the other angry guy. Link, is everyone okay? He can't answer you because he's mute. But he sees by the faces. I always thought that Beth was cute because of the fact. I never noticed she had that doll in her bag. Beth, I'm sorry, you know, for shoving you. Are you mad? Yeah, I'm mad. No, she's not mad. He's just saying that to, like, be... I do that all the time. I apologize for things that need no apology, just to sound good. Yeah, he wasn't talking about strength, like, even he says her dad wanted him to be strong. He was talking about being brave. Link, you saved me, didn't you? You can do anything. You can do something to help the Gorons in the mine, too, can't you, Link? This is just such a nice scene. And then he passes out. And, speaking of strength, like, lifting stuff. Tao's like, nah, I don't got any. But good try. So there are all the kids. So now we're supposed to go up to Death Mountain, but there's 2 things I want to do first. One of them is things that most people that LP this game do, which is buy something. Because remember what they said back in when we first visited, like when he was scaring the kids. Like he's like, oh, the shopkeeper got killed. What is it? I can't believe Colin. I mean, that was a really brave thing for him to do, huh? Especially since he's such a weak one. He is gonna be alright, right? And Mallow, he hasn't been come by to say get well soon. What's he thinking? He said he was gonna get started, and he hasn't come up with that closed up shop. So what's Mallow doing, huh? Well, this might shock you. And, wait a minute, there's no shopkeeper. Yeah, there is, he's just tiny. Hey, you can look at stuff, but don't you dare just take things. That's my valuable merchandise. I decided to take on this. It's not yours, you just found it lying around. So you can buy a wooden shield, and a Hylian shield, and red potion. Suppose I can part with it. Maybe I can't become a hero, but I figure I can help people out with heroic business deals. So he really does mean well. So now let's do what Nintendo Capri Sun didn't, and equip it. And I really hope this turns out. This is kind of a do-over for me because in the first Twilight Princess LP, I made a mistake and like I got that, and then I had to end the video for something. It's my do-over. I get one. Anyway, I'm kind of flipping pages. See if there's anything else we can do. There are 2 male grasshoppers, which I didn't prepare for, so I'll get them after we go up Death Mountain. Because after Death Mountain, we're going to go that way. Out to where we fought him. So yeah, so we should go up to Death Mountain now. But there's actually something else I want to do. This is not any kind of treasure chest or anything to 100%. This is, we're going to go check out Colin and see how he's doing. And it's the 2 girls are like nurses. They're like nursing him. It's so cute. And so yeah, this is yeah, I still can't believe the treasure chest in the Twilight. And like, they tell you to get in the Twilight too. In the guidebook, it does not say treasure chest at this point. So I guess that would be an incentive to come in here. And we remember this room, right? There was a golden bug right here, so I'd warn anyone not to use that bed. There's a lot of beds in here. I never really noticed that, but let's see. Do not worry. He merely sleeps. So long as he continues to rest, he shall eventually open his eyes. These 2 are doing a fine job of nursing him back to health. I don't even know what they're doing. Let's talk to them. You 2, be calm in here. They're not making any noise. Just leave Colin to me. You'll see, Link. Promise. I'll make them all better when you're up on the Goron's mountain. Are you going to see the Goron, Link? I'm sorry you have to do this task for us. Don't worry. I have a feeling I'll get an item. And some heart pieces. So out the door. I believe there are 2 doors to the hotel. Just like in Majora's Mask. I definitely prefer this hotel to the one in Majora's Mask, though. Even though it's more deserted, I just like it better. It seems more, you know, maybe just because of that whole scene. And there are bombs, but we can't actually get, it's a bomb shop, but we can't buy bombs yet. So yeah, we actually could go over there and get can't get a heart piece. There is a heart piece over there, we can't get it, but we could get the grasshoppers. Oh man, oh the grasshoppers, oh man, shoot, I just remembered. Those were the ones that caused me the most trouble in my first LP. So yeah, the videos, I'm going to try to make them 15-minute ones now, or longer, of course. So yeah, now we want these on. Ho, you're back again, human. You'll never pass. You cannot hope to match our brute force. So this time we can do it just like the goats. Yeah, the rocks don't trip them up. Just go right over them. Whoa! Epona is strong. Did you see that? Epona, you are strong. Oh shoot! Didn't see him coming. Luckily, aside from the first one, you don't actually have to grab any of these, but I would recommend doing so for all of them. It's just kind of a hassle to put your iron boots on. There is a... Oh, yeah, okay, I remember now. You can't get these heart pieces until, Now, the Gorons actually, they seem like evil creatures, but if you played The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask, you know that's not true. Like, think about, like, remember in Majora's Mask, there was the one Goron that seemed to be evil, because he was, keeping people out over the, like, he was blowing the wind, and he's trying to, he was keeping us from the Snowhead Temple. But, he wasn't evil. He was protecting him. He was protecting because he was afraid we were evil. And that's precisely what these guys are about. I'll bet that more wooden shields are earned here than maybe anywhere else. Because yes, those guys got fire arrows. We don't get the elemental arrows in this game. But we do get another type of special arrow. Yes, and I did just spoil that arrows are in this game. Shocker, it's a Zelda game. There's a bow, and you get a bow and arrow. So in the next video, we'll climb Death Mountain. And we can't do it the same way we did before. We're not a wolf. You can't do the magical jumpy thing. Well, these guys are going to give us a hint. Next video, we'll really see what they're talking about.